Whoa now, whoa now, whoa now. Welcome back to another amazing episode of Inhance Talk. I have two amazing guests in the building. Before we get into that, please make sure you like on Instagram at Inhance Fitness. That's Inhance with an I. Like on Facebook, Inhance Fitness Sports and Performance. Like on YouTube, subscribe, Inhance Fitness Sports and Performance. Quasi on the camera. Make sure you like on Instagram, follow on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube. In the building today, we have two amazing women. F1ness Fitness on Instagram goes by the name of Taj and Ray. I'm gonna let them give a small introduction and then we'll get started.
My name is Taj. I don't really know how to introduce myself. But
Where are you from?
Long Island, New York. I moved to Charlotte, back and forth. Went to high school, went to college out here. Now I live out here, and just trying to finesse fitness on a daily basis.
My name's Ray. I am from Colorado.
Okay, West Coast.
Yes, West Coast. Moved to the East Coast. Thought I was getting away from the snow, but it's still cold here in
Still
North Carolina.
cold as hell.
So yeah, just out here trying to finesse fitness, stay fit.
All right, so we're going to start there. So explain to me where and why and or how y'all came up with the name F1ness Fitness.
I think it's more so of, it's more than just going to the gym. It's kind of a lifestyle.
Okay.
Also getting out, doing different things, finessing fitness.
Gotcha.
So rock climbing, we're going to dance, we're going to try all kinds of things. Yeah.
Belly dancing.
Yeah.
So you're going to teach a belly dancing class? Hey.
We want to be taught. So it's basically like everybody, when you think about, getting fit or staying fit, you think about like having to go to the gym, like, you know what I'm saying, and just lifting weights or running on a treadmill. And like, to be honest, I can't stand it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like it. So coming up with this idea where like we could just do different activities to show people, like, if you go hiking, you start sweating.
Almost making it recreational versus like working out.
Yeah, instead like just not having to go to a gym and like, most times people go to the gym and they're timid because there's so many people there and they're just like, oh, I don't know what to do. There's so many machines, like, and most times you don't even know if you're working out correctly. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of pressure, but there's so many other things that you can actually do to get fit or stay fit or like, cardio or build muscle in so many other areas. And like, I don't think anybody actually expresses those areas. Usually people have like one thing they're really good at. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're a gymnast, you do like flips. You know what I'm saying? If you play basketball, you shoot. You know what I'm saying? If you run track, you run.
You want to make it way more well-rounded, like a lifestyle almost.
Like anybody can do it. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're big, small.
That's a great touch point and or talking point, because most people who join gyms and or even have trainers still sometimes don't know the education behind it, the why they're working out, what they're working out for. Always have a reason, especially behind fitness, because that's what's going to motivate you. Don't do it because your friends are doing it, because you want to be a follower. Find that little realm of fitness that you can enjoy, whether it's hiking, whether it's mountain climbing, whether it's yoga or meditation with friends, whatever the case may be. Just try to find a way to make it more community oriented.
I don't know. Oh yeah, it was something. Don't ask me.
I've never been hiking.
Really?
No, I've never been.
Running Canyon, yeah. So
because I know they have in Gastonia, they have like a trail or a mountain or something.
I think it's called Crowder's Mountain.
Crowder's Mountain.
You're about to see everybody in Charlotte. You're about to see all of Charlotte on Crowder's.
So Crowder's Mountain is where we're going to go hiking. Okay, so tell me who came up with the name F1ness Fitness?
I came up with the name F1ness Fitness, but we were going through so many names because we were like, what fits us? And I'm like, well, we don't want it to just be like regular fitness. Like, we out here finessing this because we need to make it work for us.
Okay.
And this is all about making fitness work for you. So, but I'll let her tell the story about her grandma.
So when we came up with the idea, like, it was just a random idea one day. I don't even know what made us think about it. But my grandma was in the car. She's taking me to the airport, and she's coming out with all these names, like, you know, weights, thinking about, like, weight lifestyle, or I think it was something like that. Anyway,
Graham was just trying to find one.
She came up with this OD good name that she was so proud of it. She was like, take this picture. Made me take the picture and send it to Ray. Like, this is a new name. She wanted to be the spokesperson for her.
So shout out G-Moms for coming up with the name that they didn't use.
She was so tight, too. She was like, what is a finesse fitness?
Yeah, she's like, what is finesse?
What is a finesse fitness?
She's like, no, we wasn't saying that back in my day. We wasn't finessing nothing. We was working hard.
I had to, like, send her the definition. Remember when you sent me the definition? She was... Bro, she was upset. Like, she was like, that doesn't make sense. And then, like, I had to explain to her. I was like, do you know what finesse means? She was like, yeah, I know what finesse means. And, like, she had an attitude.
It's about really making it work for you.
Yeah, it's about...
A lot of people make the gym seem like just get in there and push and work hard and you'll see a change. Like, get in there and have fun. Like, make it work. Laugh. I'm telling you, we laugh so much at the gym. It's ridiculous.
So what y'all don't know, which we'll touch on, is we actually just went through a session. So I'm going to get them to give y'all a little background on how they felt through that workout session.
It was hard.
It was hard?
No, it was fun at the same time, but I definitely did break a sweat.
Good.
I can say the same thing because we, so far in our journey, we've done a lot of lifting. Because, like, I always felt like lifting would get me there faster. Like, my motto was, like, heavier weights, lighter reps. Like, I could, like, bust some reps down and hurry up and get out and not sweat as much. You know
a lot of people feel like that, too.
Because I hate cardio. So it's like, what we did today, I'm like, bitch.
Which we will post. We will post the workout so you guys can try it at home.
Yeah, it was, I think it was really good because it worked on things that we don't normally work on. Like I said, we usually do a lot of weightlifting. We don't do a lot of cardio. We don't do a lot of jumping at all. You know what I'm saying? So we're not working any of those muscles. We're only just making, like, you know, our muscles bigger without, like, I don't know what the word is for it. That's why I can't be a trainer.
Without enhancing it.
Yes, without enhancing it.
Yes. All right, so... Okay, so on this journey, tell me some struggles that you guys have seen, whether it's been time conflicting schedules or the type of gym you're in. Name some of those things for the people at home.
So yeah, so I used to live off Mallet Creek at a brand new, like, complex, and the gym was, like, fire. Like, they had everything. I didn't need a membership, and, like, it had what we normally do, which we really do a lot of squats. So we need a machine. You know what I'm saying? That gets old carrying the things or whatever. But moving to my new house, the gym is trash. Like, they literally have, like, 12 treadmills and, like, a couple of weights. Yeah, it's just made for cardio. Basically, like, you know, everybody, when they want to get fit, they think of, oh, you just got to run 20 million miles on a treadmill to, like, drop the weight. So, but her gym is, like, it's got, like, everything. Even this gym, you know what I'm saying, with your gym with the balls that have, like, the freaking workouts on it. Like, if I had that ball, I wouldn't need no gym membership. I go to Gold's right now, and I go there only because I go during work because I have no time after work. Like, if we're not trying to meet or we're trying to do a boot camp or trying to do a different type of workout, like we want to do yoga, we can't never do a yoga class because we don't make it on time. We tried to do kickboxing, we couldn't make a kickboxing class because you have to you have to do it ahead of time, and it's hard conflicting schedules. So it's like
you try to sleep a lot in on the weekends.
It's hard, but like 2 jobs, going to school, like you see a lot of stuff on Instagram where like people are like all about, they're super fit, and you see them all day long posting videos and just looking like how you want to look. But I'm like, that's not real life, because I gotta go wake up, I gotta work, I gotta come home, I gotta cook dinner, I gotta wash clothes. Like when do they have
people things?
Yes, normal. Yeah. Like realistically, when in life do I have time to freaking go to the gym 3 times a day? Like I could barely make it for an hour.
Yeah, that aspect around of time and when is like, when I find that formula for people, I feel like that's going to change the game. Just trying to put you in the spot to say, okay, from 8 to 5, this is what I have to do mentally, and then from 7 to 8 or 6 to 7, you're asking me to do this physically, which is, believe it or not, very unrealistic to ask of someone who comes from a job all day. Yeah. So it's very, very difficult, and are imperative that you find a way to fit it into the lifestyle, whether it's in the morning. If you have to get up for 6 o'clock, let's try getting up at 4:30 and working out for maybe about 30 minutes. So 4:30. I know it's going to suck, but waking up in the morning definitely does help.
I'm an evening workout person.
Not
No,
happening.
sir.
I'm not even waking up. I'm not even going to hear my alarm, so don't ask me.
Dead, all the way dead. So with that being the
Don't show
case,
up alone.
since you know that, then you would just
Now we
build.
know when to go.
Now you would just build your workout around the evening. Now what I wouldn't suggest doing is putting yourself in a situation where you get off at 5 o'clock on a Monday and you find that reason to not go when you were mentally going to go. Like, just find a way to just power through it, get in, because once the endorphins start rolling, you're not going to want to stop.
Tomorrow.
So how many times a week are you working out, and would you like to work out?
Right now, for me, it's 3. I want to get to 4 or 5.
Okay.
I want to push to 4 or 5 just for because when you have days in between, I feel like sometimes, like, I'm like, dang, I feel like I'm back at step 1.
Right.
So I just want to keep that momentum going,
Right.
I guess.
So with F1ness F1, I'm sorry, go ahead, Tasha. I didn't
No,
mean
I
to-
was just saying I agree. I do about 3, mostly at work. Same thing she said,
Okay.
pretty much.
So with F1ness F1tness, back to the amazing name. Tell me, where in fitness do you feel like you guys fit? Are you more so, because I know you mentioned the weights, which weren't really your thing. So what do you feel like is your thing in fitness outside of branching out doing the recreational things? Like, if I was to see you in the gym, what would you love to see? What would you love for me to see you doing?
I do a ton of squats.
A ton of squats?
I do.
I think I'm pretty good at abs.
Okay.
Stop hogging them. Sorry. I think I'm pretty good at abs. I can probably last a little while with abs and legs.
Okay.
Pretty much. Terrible at arms. Like, I could do arms, but, like, it really...
And I just avoid.
Just know it's women at home like, yes, girl, I hate arms too.
Yeah, it's probably so her legs, me, abs.
Okay. So where do you guys see this journey going? Or like, what's the end result, or what's journey results for you?
I think in general for F1ness Fitness, we want to be fitness motivators. A lot of
Okay.
people ask us, are you guys trainers? Are you guys trainers? Girl, we try to barely train ourselves. All right? We are really there to just, motivate people and say, hey, just get your journey started. Have fun with it. Just get out there. So we just want to have that fitness motivators type of group and do
Okay.
empowerment brunches and a lot for women.
Yes, yes.
Because I feel like a lot of women, different body types go to the gym and they're like, this isn't for me. Very intimidated by the woman that's in there every day.
Yes,
and so
yes.
just trying to create that community to where, hey, if you see somebody new in the gym, help them out.
I agree.
Some people are scared to ask questions when they go into the gym, so we just want to help build that community.
No, and I respect that
That's well
because
said.
fitness needs to be, it's not frowned upon, but it's so like, we still behind that stereotypical glass. Where it's like, if you either inside the realm of fitness or you outside, like, I don't like it because of X, Y, Z.
F1ness Fitness got their own round.
F1ness Fitness has their own round. I love it. I love it. I love it. So you guys really, what is let's see where we can go with this. What would you say is your least favorite type of exercise?
Cardio.
So far.
Cardio. Pull-ups. Anything that involves running, okay? Anything that involves my legs having to go any faster than walking, I cannot get with it. I don't know. I have asthma, so I feel like I just can never breathe. I played basketball my whole life, like all kinds of sports. I've never been in shape. Ever been in shape. No matter the years I played, I've never been in shape.
You was in shape. You just wasn't in the shape you wanted to be in.
There's no shape for me. I'm never in shape. Like, I've
That's a
always
good thing.
been
There actually
breathing
is
hard.
no such thing as in shape. Because there was always a step for you to reach to. Like you can look at, let's just go with a stereotypical example of an NFL player.
Yeah.
There's always another level for him to get to compared to another NFL player. So if you compare yourself to your competition, or again, that realm that you're in, of course there'll always be something to reach for. And you always want to have that bar above your standard, just to honestly keep yourself pushing. Because fitness is one of those things that you honestly will never ever master.
Yeah.
There will always be like one more movement past great. For you to be like, okay, I can balance on one leg, but can you hold something? Can you hold two things?
That makes sense.
So yeah, that's the drawing is because you'll always have something to work for, something to work towards, something to work against, which is yourself and the elements around you and or your environment, depending on. Yes, very much so.
It's great for mental health too, because it's an escape sometimes from the stresses that you have going on.
Yes.
So sometimes getting in the gym, just going, is that step forward of helping your mental health.
I agree 100%. What have you guys learned the most on this journey?
That I like to complain a lot. In a way, it's kind of like my way of like pushing myself to get through it.
Okay.
So I don't know.
I learned, so I guess everybody always like tells me I'm fit. Like I could not go to the gym for like 3 months and be like, yo, you're so fit. Like, and I want to say like, I'm really not. This is just my physique. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Over time. And I want people to know like, it's hard for me. Like, I don't go to the gym and like bust out 50 push-ups. You know what I'm saying? Bust out 50 squats. Like, this is an overtime thing, but yeah, just because I look fit does not mean I'm fit. And I think what I'm learning on this journey is like I'm teaching myself like, okay, just because people keep telling me I'm fit, oh, you're this, you're that, I'm really not. And so like when I try things, I'm like, oh, somebody just put in my ear that I'm all fit. I'm trying to headstand, almost broke my neck the other day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, hold
Take
up.
it slow.
Oh, so like time out. That bitch was lying. I can't do it. Like, but this journey is helping me like get better at like pushing myself, like to be more fit, because like in college, yeah, you have no choice. I had to do it for a scholarship, so I had to go. You know what I'm saying? Even though I hate it. In high school, I had to do it. You know what I'm saying? I could have stopped, but like it was already a part of my regimen, already a part of my routine. And the point is like when you get out of having to do it, it's getting back into it. Like I'll go like 3 months straight without going to the gym. Like, not even looking at a gym, just eating and eating and eating. And like, just because I guess like my body type, it doesn't show, but like I haven't been I've gone 6 months without going to the gym, without freaking doing like a finger push-up, anything. Just coming home, laying down, or like doing stuff that I do. Because like, when you think about going to the gym, it's like, man, I just came from work. I don't really want to, go be
Exert more energy, right,
yes,
right.
Be more tired, and then like still have to go home, cook, clean, like, and get ready for tomorrow.
I mean, those are. I mean, literally, most of all of the reasons why. I mean, even me as a trainer, I still have days where I'm like, I'm at work all day, and I'm like, I don't want to be at work any longer, so you leave, which is in my case the gym. So when you in here from 8 to 5, like that hour from 6 to 7, it's like, I'm going home, like everybody else in the world. So again, it's just finding that time. But this is one of those things where you have to hold yourself accountable because no one else will for not too much longer. I mean, we can start working out together, and it'll be a thing to where, hey, I may call you, I may text you, but after about 3 or 4 times, that's when to wear off. So you have to find that disciplinary way to be like, hey, I'm going to go to the gym, and if I do 15 minutes of body weight exercises, it's still something. You're still finding a way to enhance F1ness fitness through your own realm. See what we?
Or I would be like, I might, finesse some shopping into.
What'd you say?
If I go to the gym, I get to finesse some shopping into my lifestyle.
Right. So you go to the gym, which makes you buy new gym clothes, which is in turn still shopping. So yeah, you can use the gym for all types of motivational purposes.
I think what helps me is I go to the gym like on my lunch break. That helps me say that, okay, this is a part of work. Like, I have to go to work to make money. So if I go during work, I got to go back to work, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm done afterwards, unless,
Right.
we have to go out and do our extra fitness. Because even though we go around, rock climbing and hiking and trying to do all these different things, we still have to actually go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? Like, we still have to work on those things that we want to get better with, whether it be our legs, our abs, our, our arms. And we also do it at home, too.
Yeah, like, so you can't go to the gym that day? Well, right, you already got it in your head. You better figure something out. You got to go to the gym.
Yeah, you have to go. You have to go.
So
just
that's
go
why you'll see us post separately
done.
sometimes.
Gotcha.
Because you live like
30 minutes away.
Have y'all ever had a FaceTime session? Y'all should try it.
I gotta just get in there and push. I can't be on the phone like, oh girl, what you doing? Like, no. I gotta just.
I don't know how people I tried to record myself at Gold's Gym. And I'm trying to prop my phone up for 15 minutes. Mind you, I got an hour. I'm propping my phone up for 15 minutes just to take a 15-second video of me doing some abs. I'm like, yo,
yeah, right.
Recording when you're by yourself
it's really hard. You actually need somebody to do it for you. And then, especially if you're in a short time frame, the gym doesn't make me happy most times. Especially if I'm by myself, I'm angry.
It can be, you have to find that convenient thing in here because it's a lot going on. It's a lot, but nothing going on. It's just a bunch of people, half of them or half of us, because we're all one family, don't really know what's going on. So we just do that through the perspective of someone else. Like, okay, look at this guy over there doing bench press. But in the guy brain, that's all he knows how to do. It's bench press. That's a guy thing. Let me just walk in, do 5 minutes on the bike, and go straight to bench press. Versus a proper warm-up, a proper stretch. Just those small elements that you just add to someone's life. It's like, oh, wow, damn. Just because we put in a small ab circle in the beginning, right before a bench press, and we added something after, the person like, oh, my goodness, I worked out today, which you did. But it's just finding a way to keep adding that step. So it's like you're laying the foundation as you go. And that's the joy in fitness. Is like you said, you'll go for 3 months, and then you will not go for 3 more. And that's the joy in it being a lifestyle. Because just like anything we do in life, it's like, hey, man, I haven't played basketball in 2 weeks or 2 months. But you pick it right back up. You start with a layup. You start with a free throw. You start with a jump shot. Then you're back in your rhythm. Gym is literally the exact same way.
Yeah, you got to finesse it to work for you.
You got to finesse it. We're going to do that. We're going to you have to finesse it.
Keep finessing it. Till
you have to finesse fitness.
Yes, make it work for you. And then you'll go to the gym because you'll feel like it's for me. Some people feel like the gym's not for me.
Right.
Make it for you.
Correct. It's definitely something you have to implement into your lifestyle now. And I heard you guys mention mental health earlier, so we'll touch on that. It's just such a touchy topic because mental health in today's society is on the forefront.
Yeah,
it's like people are dealing with kids are even dealing with mental issues, as you can see with the tragic shootings and things that's going on in the country. So even from a PE fitness perspective, fitness can change these kids' lives because it teaches, for one, it teaches camaraderie. 2, it definitely teaches you a lot about your inner self. Mm-hmm. If you didn't know a lot about yourself, just start running. Start running.
You're going to start talking to yourself immediately.
The voice in your head is going to either let you know running is for you or running isn't for you. Now, that voice that's saying it isn't for you, sometimes you have to turn it off and say, you know what, this is for me because mentally, this is what I need. The voice may not need it because the voice doesn't want you to do it. But mentally, you'll need that space. It's another time to be alone.
Yeah, and it causes you to focus on you.
Yes, correct. Okay. 5 minutes left. Gotcha. Okay, cool. So, damn, I forgot my question.
It was mental.
Okay, yeah, we was on mental health. So we'll wrap that up. So let's go back to Colorado, and then I'll let you touch on Long Island. How did you get your talents from Colorado to North Carolina? What was that journey like?
So when I graduated college, I knew I wanted to leave Colorado. I was just over the snow, and I work in construction, so nobody wants to wake up at 7 a.m. to a blizzard and have to go to work still because they don't shut down.
I'm going to be real with you. If I lived anywhere where it was remotely really cold, it's over. There's no outside.
See, you got to push yourself. And going to the gym when it's cold is really hard, so...
Just know we in North Carolina. I'm not from here, and I am struggling. You hear me? look all this I have on. And
Yeah, it's pretty cold right now. But, yeah, so I graduated. I knew I wanted to move. I was dating someone at the time. He was like, I'm going back to North Carolina and visited. I loved it. My company paid for me to move here. So
Finesse
my way out here.
Long Island, NY. Shout out New York.
I'm from Long Island, but I've been in Charlotte for a while. My parents moved out here first, and then I moved back here with them, with my brothers. So I'm still back and forth. I'm usually in New York probably like once a month. You know that. I'm there all the time. So just with our starting this new journey or whatever, when I go to New York, I'm going to look for things to do out there.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Just so it's not just showing in Charlotte. Like when I went to Mexico like a week ago, and like I was surprised that my fiance talked me into like running hills on the beach. And at first I was like, bruh. And then like I actually felt good afterwards. Like I was like I dragged myself to the beach, and I was like, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, we started, like, running from the actual waves up the hill, and it actually pushed me. And we actually did, like, 50, 60, and, like, I haven't ran a sprint in God knows how long. So, back to the whole Long Island thing. Like, just, I'm going to go places. We travel a lot. So, our thing is also when we go to other places to find stuff to do there.
Yes, right.
Find different fitness things in that particular place that we're at, just so, you know, like world traveling, you know what I'm saying? We don't just do it at home, you know what I'm saying? You want to do it wherever you are because it is a lifestyle, and you want to keep up with it.
And that also will let your followers know, like, hey, we on vacation, we having fun, but we're still finding that time.
Yes.
Like, you know, vacation is not literally vacationing the whole time. You still have a small window in the morning, depending on where you vacation at, because you know it can get pretty tired.
You don't sleep.
Right, some cities don't.
You don't sleep.
But yeah, it's definitely important on those trips or whatever the case may be that you find a way to definitely work out. Hey, when I get off the work, when I got out of class, as a preteen or adolescent, the first thing on my mind isn't my health. It's the environment. It's the environment, it's college, it's friends, it's calling people from back home. So it's homework, it's exams. So the freshman 15 can sneak up on you quick. I mean, I don't know from personal experience. I just know from seeing, classmates and peers gain sometimes freshmen 20. Like I've seen.
Yeah. See, it's crazy for me. I lost weight when I went to college.
Stress.
Yeah, I lost weight when I went to college. I was always so small. I was like, I'm tired of being small. I'm tired of being, you know, you go to different cultures. You have these cultures where everybody wants to be skinny.
Yes.
Well, I wanted to be thick. I was like, I got to get in the gym. And so when I started getting in the gym, that's when I was like, all right, I had my reason for being there because I know what change I wanted to see. So.
Deal. I love it. So, we appreciate it. This is what I need y'all to do to the followers and fans. Spell y'all Instagram so they can go follow.
So it's finesse, just instead of the I. Oh, it's finessed. Instead of the I, put a 1. So it's F1, the rest of finessed, _ fitness, F1ness.
That's so lit.
That makes sense.
So the 1 is an I, finesse
The 1
fitness.
is I.
Finesse, both eyes.
Both eyes. Finesse fitness, spelled the same. Both eyes are 1.
Bam. Take out your phones. Go to finesse _ fitness on Instagram. Hit the follow button. Like about 5 or 10 pictures. Let's get these ladies going on this journey. This is amazing, especially for our culture to see people just working out because they want to. Like that is so powerful for African American women to just work out because you want to. Not necessarily because you want to look good, not necessarily because you're being pushed, just because I want to work out. So amazing, so inspirational to me, and I actually have a fitness company, and it makes me want to keep pushing.
Shout out to you for promoting us and actually helping us. You know
I got y'all. So to give background on that, me and Taj actually went to high school together, and I beat her in basketball. No, I'm playing, but to give clarity,
definitely a football player.
I was a football player, and she was very good in basketball.
God,
BTW.
I didn't get good till college.
I felt like you was all right. I mean, you played in
Y'all
college. So.
catch her on them games at like Dave and Buster's or something. She whooping everybody.
Everybody.
Everybody there.
Me. Yeah, I'm winning.
Really got a jump shot. She can really shoot, though. She really can shoot.
We was that lucky.
Like, I bet you y'all can't beat the high score, which is for her. One more time. Inhance Fitness on Instagram. Like and follow, like some pictures. Inhance Fitness Sports and Performance on Facebook. Inhance Fitness Sports and Performance on YouTube. Shout out my man Quasi on the camera and the media production. I'm forever thankful. Find a way to work out. We will post the workout that they just did on here and on both of our Instagrams. Get your phones out, like, subscribe, finish supporting, enhance that, enhance, improve, inspire, and we out. We're not. They're not trainers. We still gonna roll with it? All right, let's do it. All right, let's do it. All right. I need the drum roll. I need the drum roll. Da-da-da-da! This is the drum roll. Freestyle. So watch this. I need some bars, not a real one. I got you. So I'm gonna give you a situation. I'm gonna give you a room and our gym with equipment. You guys are gonna tell the viewers what you would do with this space. Fitness freestyle. So you gotta finesse it. Okay. I'm gonna give you a 5-second countdown, and then I'm gonna go. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here's the scene. You have a beach. All right, I'm gonna help you out a little bit. You have a beach. You have some 10-pound dumbbells, a mat, and obviously sand. I had, put that in there for the followers for clarity. So again, you have the beach, the sand you can use, you have a mat, and then 2 10-pound dumbbells. What would you do?
Okay, so first hold both 10-pound dumbbells in your hands and squat jumps up and down the beach.
Okay.
10 one way, 10 coming back.
Gotcha.
First thing.
For me, I'm going to sit on that mat. I'm going to look at the beautiful ocean in front of me. I'm going to just go side to side with those dumbbells and get my abs in.
Get some Russian twists in. Okay, so perfect. That's enough. All right, so here we go. Here's a small beach workout. You have the situation, you have the scenery. So if you have some 10-pound dumbbells, you're going to do some dumbbell broad jumps, 10 going, 10 coming. And then when you get back, we're going to use the mat, same dumbbells, and then we're going to go with 10 Russian twists.
Yep.
Let's do that 5 times at the beach, and then enjoy the lovely weather, baby. Again, like and follow, Inhance Fitness Sports Performance.
F1ness Fitness.
Quasi on the production. Forever thankful. Enhance, improve, inspire. Let's get it.